Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what we got going on here. As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. This is dealing with your boy Boosie. Or should I say Boosie cousin confessed to the GDs about Duke the Jeweler whole setup. About his bag being taken with the cash in it that he had won from the dice game. With the jewelry, with the over $1 million of jewelry that he had around his neck, around his wrist, on his fingers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the boy was iced out that day, you know what I'm saying? And check this out, it was some people that were scoping him the whole time. This comes from Boosie cousin who was there, who told the Chicago GDs about some people saying something after Duke the Jeweler left. That people said some things based around fam leaving with the cash, like where he going, is he coming back? Some guys said, he even said something like a couple guys was even coming to agreement that they really didn't like Duke the Jeweler like that, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, that's the reason why you have some people who saying that, hey man, Boosie should have been aware of this, because again, Boosie invited Duke the Jeweler out to Houston to not only go to his concert, to not only enjoy the after party functions, but again, Boosie said he was going to spend a bag with Duke the Jeweler to make a piece for him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how true that is, especially if Boosie don't have any type of receipts on spending a bag with Duke the Jeweler before. What would make him do it now? I mean, who knows? Who knows what kind of history they got between one another, you know what I'm saying, in order for Boosie to invite him out. But at the same time, when them Chicago GDs, you know what I'm saying, press Boosie cousin, hey man, he basically put it out there that he had nothing to do with it, number one. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know how you get all these guys that approach you with a blicky. Hey, man, you gonna get the, I don't care who you is. Most people, especially if you feel that you ain't had nothing to do with it. Yeah, the first thing, a lot of people who's not in that streets like that or want to play like they're in the streets, hey, man, they gonna start talking. And that's what happened with Boosie cousin. But before we get into it, let's pay our respects and say rest in peace to Duke the Jeweler and condolences to his family, man. I told y'all before last video that it was some pressure on Boosie. That's the reason why he had to go to social media and not only apologize to the family and supporters of Duke the Jeweler, but also speak to the guys that's in Chicago and let them know, like, hey, man, anytime y'all see me, just let it be known, like, I ain't had nothing to do with fam being sent up. I ain't had nothing to do with Duke the Jeweler untimely demise. That was some jack boys who was waiting on the side. And this is something that Boosie cousin said. He said, yeah, it was some guys that was waiting, but they was sent. Huh? Come on now. He said, yeah, it was some guys that was waiting, but they was sent. Cause like I said, man, some guys, he overheard the conversation of some guys speaking on Duke the Jeweler and saying you had some people saying, hey man, why he leaving with the money? Boosie, you gonna let him leave with the cash? Where he going? You know what I'm saying? Then you had some people saying, I ain't like him anyway. You know you're gonna have them people out there as well. But again, this video is based on how you got to be aware of what's going on around you. And like I said, man, what's crazy is some guys who know, when they know they surrounded by money, they tend to let a wall down. You know what I'm saying? They tend to start letting certain defense mechanisms down. And that's what happened with Duke the Jeweler. I know you had some people in the comments from my last video saying why he ain't go out to Houston with the steppers. How many steppers can he come out to Houston with? He's a professional man. He had to show himself in a professionthere manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't, the videos y'all seen Duke the Jeweler, he's not acting like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's not out there over broadcasting himself or, you know what I'm saying, acting tough and gangster. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So that's the reason why you had some people like, why Duke the Jeweler out of all people? He don't even have that mentality. He don't even come off as somebody that's a threat or trying to, you know what I'm saying, do any type of criminal activity to anybody. Like, he's just coming to town to do business with whomever want to do business with him. And that's the reason why the Chicago GDs, again, had to put pressure on Boosie. And that pressure end up trickling down to his cousin who felt it as well. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Duke the Jeweler, he's a plug guy. And people don't know if it's, like I said, the GDs, the Moes, you know what I'm saying, the foes. You really don't know. Because again, it's so many different intertwining connection sets out in Chicago that you really can't say who did what. Really, I can say that it's probably all of them. Because like I said, when you a plug guy like that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have connections from all over. It's similar, like, example, Nipsey Hussle. A lot of people will say, yeah, the 60 pulled up the 60, but at the same time, Nipsey had so much love. Like, it could have been the 60s. It could have been, you know what I'm saying, the Hoovers, who we know they had a little back and forth beef with, but at the same time, it still goes to show, like, when you a stand-up guy, it's people from different sets and different hoods that will speak for you and that will step for you. You know what I'm saying? But again, this video circumvents around Duke the Jeweler. Somebody who's not portraying himself as a rapper. Somebody who's seen as a businessman. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's the reason why Chicago GDs had to come out and say, hey, out of all the people, Duke the Jeweler, come on, man, like, let's keep it 100. He's not out here doing nothing to nobody, and we know that. Y'all pulled up on folks because y'all jealous because he came out here and tagged y'all in the dice game. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, hey, and two, J Prince Jr. Hey, the GDs pulled up on him too, because y'all got to understand. J Prince Jr. and his father, J Prince, come on, man, they connected. They know how the guys in Chicago move. They know, they've been doing, especially J Prince. He been doing this since the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? He been G'ing with the guys in Chicago. That's the reason why, on like real talk, Boosie and J Prince Jr., they was both set to the table by the Chicago GDs and both asked similar questions based around point us out to the people that y'all feel has something to do with it. Like real talk. Like whoever was at that function saying we really didn't like Duke the Jeweler, because we heard from folks fam who just said that, like, who was saying that, who was saying this, you know what I'm saying? Like, why was he the only one to lead the dice game and get robbed and blickied up? You feel what I'm saying? Like, again, a lot of questions come out because, like I said, somebody gotta take the rap for this, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way they go, it's an eye for an eye. Because like I said, like, you just took out somebody who was plugged, not only plugged family-wise. I'm telling y'all real talk on everything y'all love. I'm telling y'all the truth. This guy is, Duke the Jeweler was plugged in. Like, I'm talking about real talk, to not only from family, to again, to the streets, dealing with different businessmen, whatever, across the city of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That get down for their money. They get down for their team. They get down for their home team. It's like I said, man, some people, they got to be aware of who they're around and the things they saying. Because like I said, hey, it'll all come back, man. And some people, they can't take it when it's spin back around on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people cool. Like, example, you had some people who feel like, yeah, Boosie lost a lot of money, man. He may have sent his guys, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, don't nobody want to let the guy who's winning in a dice game, nobody want him to leave. Like, I don't know how many hood dice games y'all been to, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all have, y'all, come on, man, like, let's keep it 100. Y'all know how this go. The guy who's up in a dice game in a hood, if he's up a substantial amount of money and everybody can recognize this, trust me and believe me, I don't care how much money out there. They didn't want to lose that day. You got some people who didn't want to lose that amount of money. Yeah, they just come to the function to get down dice game. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some people, they not even paying attention to how their money is slowly decreasing. You feel what I'm saying? Until they didn't went past 4-5 blunts and they didn't looked up 4-5 hours later and they down 50, 60, 70, 80 grand in one night. Come on, man. I don't care. That hurt Boosie pockets. That'll hurt J Prince Jr. pockets. That'll hurt who was ever in that function in that night, at that moment of time. That'll hurt their pockets. Like, let's keep it 100, man. Like, y'all trying to make it seem like it was Jeff Bezos gambling with Bill Gates. Come on, bro. Y'all got to keep it 100 out here. And like I said, man, it's a lot going on around Boosie, man. He just better, Boosie gotta lay low after this one. You know what I'm saying? Boosie gotta lay low after this one, and it's real talk, man. No more invite nobody out if you feel you can't protect them until they get on their flight back home. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.